Hello and good morning, children. Welcome to your English class. Till now, Naveen sir was taking your English, but from now onwards, I will be taking your English. So, in English, you have done some chapters in grammar. So, today I am going to start with the text. Okay? So, the very first unit is based on adventure. And the first is the poem. The section A is of poem. The first poem is A Night with a Wolf. This poem is written by Bayard Taylor. Bayard Taylor was an American born on 11th January 1825. He was a son of an ordinary farmer. He was the fourth son, but the first one to come to the maturity. You can say his other brothers and sisters, they died before they came to the age of the maturity. But this Bayard Taylor, he was a very famous literature person. He was a good critic, translator. He wrote poems based on travel. He traveled through many places, and his major work, his literary works, were based on travel. And this poem is also a part of those poems in which he describes how he was lost in the forest and he had to spend one night with the wolf. So children, just get ready and let us start with the poem. So in this poem, you will find that a father is talking to his son and he is calling the child, "Ki come and lie down on my lap. I will tell you a story. Little one, come to my knee. Hark how the rain is pouring. Hark, listen." So the father is saying, "Come little one, come to me. Put your head on my knee. मेरी गोद में सो जाओ. See, the rain is pouring me. Listen, the sound of the rain, it is raining. सुनो, देखो बारिश हो रही है. Over the roof in the pitch dark night, and the winds in the woods are roaring." He's saying, "Ki come to me." And see, it's raining very heavily. You can hear the sound. You can hear the sound of the rain on the roof at the night. In the night when it rains, the sound of the rain is very clearly audible. And the winds in the woods. So when the woods, it is forest. So then the forest, the wind is blowing and it is so loud that we call it roaring. Hush, my darling, and listen. Come, come, listen to me. I'm going to tell you a story. Then pay for the story with kisses, and I'll tell you a story, and if you like the story, then pay me with kisses. Father was lost in the pitch black night, in just such a storm as this one. Now the father starts with his story. He tells the son that one night it was raining heavily. Just the day it was, कि जैसे अभी हो रही है, ठीक वैसे it was raining one night, and I was lost in the pitch black night, absolutely dark night. The father was lost in the forest, and it was raining heavily. High on the lonely mountain, where the wild men watched and waited. High on the lonely mountain, where the wild men watched and waited. Who are the wild men here? the tribals who live in forest. So the father is lost in the forest, and it is a lonely mountain. And only the wild men, the tribals, were there, and who were always in a watch कि हाँ कोई दिखे तो पकड़ के खाएं. Wolves in the forest and bears in the bush, and I on my path belated. He was late, it was night. So he's saying कि it was raining heavily, and the people around were all tribals, and these tribals, they were dangerous people, and it was night, so he was all alone, he was late, and in the forest there were wolves and bears, so all around was danger. Means the narrator, the father, was in a situation which was very dangerous. Tribals, wolves, bears, and it was dark night and raining also. The rain and the night together, now two things together, that too in a forest. So father was stuck up there, came down, and the wind came after. The rain and the night together came down, and the wind came after. So it was raining, it was dark, it was raining heavily with great forceful wind, bending the props of the pine tree roof and snapping many a rafter. So he's saying it was, the wind was so strong that it was those pine trees. You know what are pine trees? You can see in the picture, these are pine trees. See, these are pine trees. So the wind was so heavy that the tops of these trees were also bending like this. Got it? So it was that strong. I crept along in the darkness. He was still walking and looking for a place where he can get shelter in that raining darkness. I crept along in the darkness, stunned and bruised and blinded. He could see nothing. He was scared, and he knew he was not able to find out what to do. Crept to a fit with a thick set boughs and a sheltering rock behind it. And then he finds a rock with some bushes bending on it where he can take some shelter. Then from the blowing and raining, crouching, I sought to hide me. So when he sees that rock and some bushes bending, he found a place where he can spend his night. So there from the blowing and raining, crouching, I sought to hide me. I hided me. The narrator hided himself. Something rustled. Now Jesse was better. The moment he sat, something rustled. There was some noise. Kachar pachar, kachar pachar. Two green eyes shone. Two green eyes shone in the darkness. अंधेरे में दो हरी आँख चमक पड़ी. And a wolf lay down beside me. I was sitting here, and one wolf was turning with me. Little one, don't be afraid. Now the father who is telling the story to the son, that father is telling the son, beta darna nahi hai, don't be scared, don't be frightened. Little one, be not frightened. I and the wolf together, side by side, through the long, long night, hid from the awful weather. Now that wolf who was next to the poet, he was also actually looking for a shelter where he can spend the night. Same way, the poet was also looking for a shelter where he could spend the night. And by luck, fortune or misfortune, whatever you think, they were together at the same place. The poet did not know that there is wolf, and the moment he goes there, he finds a wolf there. But we'll read in the coming lines what happens next. And when the falling forest And when the falling forest no longer crashed in warning, each of us went from a hiding place. Sorry, I missed one paragraph. His wet fur pressed against me. Each of us warned the other. Now see, they were in a very awful situation. Neither they can run away from there, nor they can sit there. Got it? If they run away, it is dark, night, raining. And if they don't run away, then the wolf can harm the poet. But luckily, he did not do anything to the poet, because the problem and the situation with both of them was same. Wolf also wanted shelter from the rain and night. Same way the poet wanted shelter from rain and night. So his wet fur pressed against me. Now for Wolf, this poet was not a food for him at that time. उस वुल्फ को उस समय वो शिकार नहीं दिख रहा था, वो भोजन नहीं दिख रहा था, उसको वो पोएट एक नॉर्मल कंपेनियन जैसा दिख रहा था, जो कि उसी की तरह सेम सिचुएशन में है. सो हिज वेट फर प्रेस्ड अगेंस्ट मी, ईच ऑफ अस वार्म्ड द अदर. और दोनों एकदम ऐसे साइड बाय साइड बैठे हुए थे. They were getting warmth from each other's body and they both made each other comfortable. Very weird combination, very strange situation, but still it has happened here. Each of us felt in the stormy dark. The beast and the man was brother. And under this situation, where the nature was cruel, the animal and the human being, they became friends. They became brothers. They helped each other in that tough time. And when the falling forest no longer crashed in warning, means when the falling forest, the rain, no longer crashed in warning, means now it was not a danger at all, means the rain had stopped and it was morning. Each of us went from a hiding place forth in the wild wet morning. And in the morning, when the rain had stopped, night was over, both the wolf and the poet, they went away from that hiding place to the place where they wanted to go. Now, the father who was narrating, who was telling this poem, this story to his son, he tells his son, "Darling, kiss me in payment." Okay, the father is asking the child. Hark, how the wind is roaring. Father's house is a better place when the stormy rain is pouring. So he's saying, when it is raining and it is night, Father's house, Papa's house is the best place to hide, right? We find shelter, warmth, security, safety in our own home with our own parents. But there are situations when we have to face such situations and we don't have the house, we don't have the parents, and we find that the world which seems to be so cruel is not always so cruel. Sometimes they are supportive. Right now? So same thing is told in this poem कि जिनको हम बहुत खतरनाक समझते हैं, कभी कभी वो भी हमें इतना खतरा नहीं देते. So nature is also helpful sometimes. So the best place in such a weather at such times is the place with our parents. The house where we have our parents is the best place, most safe and secured. So children, here the poet ends. We will be doing its speech parts and other grammatical things in our next video. So I end up here. Thank you, children.